Okay, come find your seat. Just close down the eyes. And just start to notice how the breath feels in your body this morning. You can rest the hands wherever they want to rest. And just feel the weight of the grounded part of your posture. So whatever you're sitting on and the floor beneath your legs, feel that connection. And then as if everything's just kind of levitating up out of that weight, feel the length of the spine, the back of the neck and the crown of the head reaching up. Notice if you're gripping onto any tension anywhere and see if you can let that soften too. Maybe you feel a sigh. Take it. And we'll just do a tiny bit of movement just in the pelvis, just to kind of wake up the spine a little bit, because we're going to do a practice that is kind of based around the nadis today. So I don't know if you have learned much about nadis in class before, but the nadis are kind of like the energy channels of the body. Lots of different kind of philosophies and medicines use energy channels. So you've got like the Chinese medicine, the channels of qi. So in Ayurveda and in yoga, we call them nadis. We got the central nadi, which is Sushumna nadi, which moves up through the center of the spine, or the center of the being. And then we've got Ida and Pingala, which they kind of start at the bottom and they crisscross through the chakras, through the energy stations, and exit through the crown of the head. So we're going to do one to balance one to balance the other. We'll come into the central nadi, and then we have another couple of little practices if we have time to just kind of bring everything together and integrate. So I just want to wake up that root. So if you come off your seat for a moment and just hold onto the shins, sitting in a cross leg, and just think not of kind of cat-cow as such, but more of like that forward and backwards tilt of the pelvis. So breathe in, tilt the pelvis forwards, breathe out, tilt the pelvis back. In, out. It can be a little bit more dynamic as your body warms up. Oh, excuse my sniffing this morning. It's cold weather. You might get a few little cracks and pops in the spine as everything starts to warm up. And as you're doing this, just kind of visualize the space beneath the roots, so beneath the pelvic bones, and kind of feel as if you're tapping into that energy of the earth as you move and start to warm up through the bottom parts of the spine. And then carrying on with this cat-cow, so if we can take it a little more into the upper back and chest. So the lower back will still move a little bit, but let's see if we can just take this a little bit more, rounding the back and lifting the heart up. So this feels a little bit more cat-cow-like. Still with the breath. And then come sitting. You can pop yourself back up on your block if you like. And just take the chin down towards the chest, lift the chin up, chin down, chin up. And then if it feels okay, just take some gentle rolls to the left, to the right, and just feel your way into what's going on in the neck. Again, just kind of stimulating that central channel all the way up. Take some bigger rolls if that feels okay, especially in the morning. The neck can feel a little bit crunchy. I can actually hear mine crunching, which is lovely. Go the other way. And then just come to a restful, nice upright position. Again, the hands can just settle on the legs. And then just kind of tune into the midbrain and the space just above the crown of the head. And just feel a presence there. Start to breathe with a little more intention and sound, so a bit more of the ujjayi sound by constricting the back of the throat. making that soft whispering sound. And you can just feel that drawing like a little bit more energy and a little bit more awareness into the breath. Be aware of where the breath is going. So when we move into our rounds of Viloma in a minute, we want to breathe belly, belly, ribs, chest and clavicles. So we want to come into this 3-part breath. So while we're just sitting here in this Ujjayi breath, see if you can feel it smoothly filling belly, moving up to fill the ribs, moving up to fill the chest, and lifting the collarbones at the top. And then as you exhale, just feel everything kind of settle back in to this midpoint. Making the exhale a little bit more pronounced now. Excuse me. See if we can start to squeeze breath out. So we're going beyond that atmospheric exhale. We're going to get to there, and then we're going to keep going and start to really empty the lungs. So this starts again to bring a little bit more energy into the practice. And it starts to work a little bit more with our vital capacity. So when we move into the rounds of Viloma in a moment, we're going to be fully inhaling, but also fully exhaling. So we're working with that potential of either end of the breath. We'll just take a couple more rounds here. Again, anytime you remember to check in, just shed any tension that you're holding on to that you don't need. For me, I've always got something in my shoulders, and I think that's from my work. So always just trying to release whatever it is you have. It might be your jaw, it might be like the little space between your brows if you find yourself frowning. Sometimes I find myself doing something with my feet, pressing my feet into the mat or crunching my toes up. So see if we can keep this ease. So it almost just looks like we're in a beautifully soft meditation. No gripping externally. Another couple of rounds of Ujjayi. Making the inhale and the exhale nice and even. Okay, so keep breathing in that way while I just go through Viloma 1. So this one's going to be stimulating the Pingala Nadi, which is the Surya, the sun channel. This is a little bit more kind of warming, energizing, referred to as a bit more of a masculine energy, bringing with it the qualities of perception, reason, discrimination, analysis, all of that good stuff. So with this one, it's going to be concentrating more on the inhale and the hold at the top. So we're going to inhale for a count of 3 and hold, and that's going to be the bottom third. Then we're going to inhale for 2 and hold for 3, and that's going to be the middle third. And then it's a short inhale at the top. We're going to fill the chest all the way to the top, and we're going to hold for a count of 4. Then it's a strong exhalation for 5. So let's take one more Ujjayi breath in. Exhale it out completely. And then inhale bottom third for 3, 2, 1, pause for 2, 1, inhale the ribs for 2, 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, all the way to the top for 1, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so all the way to the bottom. Inhaling bottom third for 3, 2, 1, hold for 2, 1, inhale middle third for 2, 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, inhale all the way to the top for 1, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 3, 2, 1, hold 2, 1, inhale for 2, 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, all the way to the top for 1, exhale, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, then exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale 3, 2, 1, hold, inhale 2, 1, and hold, to the top for 1, hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale for 1. Hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 3. Hold. Inhale for 2. Hold. Quick inhale to the top and hold. Long exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. Inhale for 3. Hold for 2. Inhale for 2. Hold for 3. Inhale 1. Hold for 4. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Inhale and hold. Smooth exhale. All the way to the bottom. Empty the lungs. Last one. Inhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And then exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take a couple of breaths to kind of let that one go and settle, keeping the eyes closed. Let everything relax, and maybe some of the holds, then you held on to something, so see if, again, you can let all that go. Have a little gentle smile at the corners of the mouth, that always helps. And just feel the eyes softly resting. And then we'll move on to our second Viloma practice, which this one's going to stimulate the Ida Nadi, which is the more of the Chandra, the moon channel, and the softer kind of flowing, cooling energies and the qualities of our emotions, love and attachment. And so we're going to be practicing with the same kind of count, but this time we're going to inhale for 5, we're going to hold for 5, we're going to exhale for 1, hold for 4, exhale for 2, hold for 3, exhale for 3, hold for 2. So this one's focusing a lot more on the exhale, and then we'll put the 2 together in the next round. So take a deep breath in, take an exhale out, make it a sigh if you want to. And then inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale for 1 and pause. Exhale for 2 and hold. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. And then inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5. Exhale 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3. Hold for 2. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, containing that breath. Then exhaling for 1. Hold for 4, Exhaling 2, hold for 3. Exhaling for 3, hold for 2. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5. Exhale 1, hold 4. Exhale 2, hold for 3. Exhale for 3, hold for 2. Inhaling for 5. Holding for 5. Exhaling 1, hold for 4. Exhaling for 2, hold for 3. Exhaling for 3, hold for 2. Inhaling for 5. So still using that 3-part breath. Hold for 5 at the top. Exhale just the chest. Hold for 4. Exhale the ribs. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way to the bottom for 2, 3. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5. All the way to the top. And then hold, just containing that breath for 5. Exhale for 1. Hold for 4. Exhale 2. Hold for 3. Exhale 3. Hold for 2. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Exhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 2. Hold 3. Exhale 2, 3. Hold 2. Take one more round of this. Inhale for 5. Hold for 5. Exhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 2. Hold 3. Exhale 3. Hold 2. Release that practice. Just take an inhale. And exhale. And let that one settle. And then we're going to put the 2 together. So we're going to stay with the ramping up and the ramping down. And this one's going to give rise to the Sushumna Nadi, so more that central energy channel, and bringing the 2. And maybe as you breathe in, you see this kind of serpent-like energy crisscrossing through the spine, all the way from the root, so the earth, to its corresponding nostril. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Maybe it's through the mouth. And then inhale into the belly for 3, 2, 1. Pause for 2, 1. Into the chest for 2, 1. Pause for 3, 2, 1. To the top for 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Inhale 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the top for 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, just the top for 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the bottom for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhaling for 3. And hold. Inhaling for 2. And hold for 3. Inhaling to the top. Hold for 4. Exhale from the top. Hold for 4. Exhaling for 2. Hold for 3. All the way to the bottom. Exhale for 3. Hold for 2. Inhaling 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Inhale 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1 for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Inhale 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 1. Inhale for 3. Hold 2. Inhale 2. Hold 3. Inhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 2. Hold 3. Exhale 3. Hold 2. Take a couple more rounds. Inhale 3. Hold 2. Inhale 2. Hold 3. Inhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 1. Hold 4. Exhale 2. Hold 3. Exhale 3. Hold 2. Last round. Inhale 3. Hold 2. Inhale 2. Hold 3. Inhale 1. Hold 4. Out 1. Hold 4. Out 2. Hold 3. Out 3. Hold 2. And then let the whole practice go. Just take an inhale. And take an exhale. And then just sit with some easy breathing just for a moment. And maybe here you can kind of bring to an inner visualization of that middle channel. And then the two kind of sister channels just crisscrossing through it. Bringing all of our qualities and energies into balance. And then just to kind of tie that off, we'll practice just a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana. So crossing the peace fingers across the palm, bring them to the root of the thumb. And then your thumb is to the right nostril, your ring finger is the one we use on the left nostril. So without constricting anything, take a deep breath in. Take an exhale out through both nostrils. Then inhale just through the left. Just a nice smooth breath. Pause and hold the breath at the top, pinching both nostrils. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Pause and hold. And exhale through the left. And inhaling left. exhaling right, inhaling right, and exhaling left. So keep going with this practice, this alternate nostril breathing, and you can set a pace that feels appropriate for you, something that's not too energizing or too calming, just a nice kind of balanced middle path, breath count and that energy behind the breath. You don't need to use ujjayi here, we can just be using a really soft nostril breath. And here again, just bring to mind those paths that we have just brought some intention and some awareness to. And as you breathe, just visualize, maybe it's light or warmth, or you see color, just kind of traveling up through the center of the body, visiting those channels, those points of energy along the way, and just helping us to start our day from a really grounded and balanced place. And see if you can make the breath in the nostrils even softer, even quieter. Making that awareness of breath more internal and less external, so concentrating more on the prana within the breath and feeling that flow rather than having a strong sensation in the nostrils and maybe a sound that we can audibly hear. Can we make that awareness really just energetic? Just sensing that prana moving into the body. And again, feeling the tissues of the body soften. So letting the shoulders go, the brow, the face. Bring a little awareness to the space behind the brow, at the center, the third eye. And then just finish up your next round with the exhale through the left. Bring the hands to rest either in the lap or on the thighs. And if you have the time to sit a little longer, just 5-10 minutes sitting here like this would be so beneficial for your day. Just tuning in to that inner landscape, noticing thoughts and letting them go. We are at time, so I'm going to move on. But yeah, by all means, if you have time to stay, then please do. Thank you as always for sharing this practice with me, and maybe see some of you later. Namaste.